see too.
Okay.
And it's eye that I don't see well out of.
Oh, okay, you're live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Carla of the Learn English by Speaking English show. And I am here to speak in English with you, and you. But if you don't come in, I can't speak with you. First of all, a reminder that we are sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization promoting peace one conversation at a time. To come to the show, it's so simple. Believe me, the link is working. I know you're going to write, but the link isn't working. Okay, let me tell you why it may not be working. There are several reasons. One, your browser may have frozen, so you need to restart your browser. Or maybe your Zoom froze and you need to start your Zoom. Or maybe your internet connection is poor and you can see the show, but you can't join because Zoom takes too much energy from your connection. I don't know. So when you're having problems coming in, all you need to do is this: make it easy for yourself. Don't try to figure out, is it my browser? Is it my internet and connection? Just restart everything. Close your Zoom, completely quit it. Close your Facebook, log out of Facebook. Close your device, whether it be your computer, your tablet, or your phone. Get rid of it. And I didn't give you just a chance right then, Asif. I'm sorry. I just did it automatically. Close everything, restart. If it doesn't work, then it's possible when you restart that it is your internet connection. I don't know. Don't ask me. And I'm sure there'll be someone in the chat saying to me, Carla, it doesn't work. And I'll say, did you do these things? And if you have done them and it doesn't work, it may mean you cannot get in today. May not mean you can never get in. It just means for that moment, you cannot get in. You can keep on trying. You can stay out and just watch. See what happens. It's up to you. But you need to restart everything to know what the problem is. If it's me, I would probably restart it 3 times and then I'd give up completely, at least for the day. If it's you, it's up to you how many times you want to start or restart. But please don't tell me it's not working. I know that it is. Redwan couldn't get here. Believe me, if Pamela isn't here by a magic wand or me giving her any information, believe me, she would not be here at all if it didn't work. And I wouldn't have the time to teach her during the show how to get in. So she would stay out until I had some time later during the day and teach her. Asif wouldn't be here. Trust me, it works. No one has a magic wand. I'm the only one with it. And it's not magic. It's just that I start the webinar. Having said that, Pamela, please introduce yourself and let me get started on the job of sharing this out.
Okay. Well, hi everyone. It's Pamela Hills from Newark, Ohio. I live in America and I am so happy to come and talk with you all today. We make new friends, we hear about where they live, and just have a great time here. So we invite you, please, if you're out there watching, come in, but come in early, okay? Because we can't be here all day, and we could be, but we can't. So, some simple rules: make sure that you're dressed when you come, because you're not just talking to us, you're talking to the whole wide world. This video is out there, it can be seen on YouTube by anyone or on the page. So, you may want to come back and look at yourself or show one of your relatives or your kids, hey, I was on Carla's show today. So please make sure you're dressed unless you have a health problem. Make sure that you're setting up, okay? Because if you're laying down, you might just doze off and go to sleep, okay? So, you are presenting yourself before the world, okay? Technically, you are a movie star in that little box for a short time. And you come and speak to us in English. So come and join us. Let's have fun. Let's get to know one another. And I'm going to pass this on. Okay. Asif, introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you, Pamela. Hello, everybody. I am Asif Siraj, and I am from Gilgit-Baltistan. Gilgit-Baltistan is the north of Pakistan, and I am associated with the pharmaceutical industry as a territory sales manager, and my job is doing marketing. Thank you.
And you didn't have to travel, I hope, many hours today for your job.
Yes, yes. Today I was in a local station where I am living.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, it's good to have you
Yes.
here.
So that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do we
Thank
move
you.
on now to red one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
He needs, or Asif can unmute him.
Okay.
Red one.
I am unmuting.
I think
The one, but
he's frozen. He'll need.
Oh, he's froze. Yeah.
So move on to the person who is sitting there without a smile.
No, I'm
Oh,
not
right.
frozen. I'm not
Oh,
frozen.
he's back.
oh, is back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Carla.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
Siraj. How are you all doing?
Doing fine.
Real
Good to see
Great.
ya.
Okay. Okay. So this is Muhammad Ridwan Karim. I'm from Bangladesh. I'm a student and a Hafiz, and as well as I'm a graphic designer, YouTuber, content maker, and video editor. And that's all about me. Thank you very much.
I do have a question. There are
Yeah.
people who watch us from around the world. You are so sure that everyone knows what a hafiz is.
Oh.
You need to say what it is, because
Okay.
it's not necessarily true that people know what that means.
Okay. Actually, Hafiz means who memorizes the whole, the whole Quran. He is called Hafiz.
Okay, where does it?
Okay. Oh, she had to mute. Okay. How long did it take you to memorize the Quran?
Okay, at least 4 or 5 years.
Wow. Wow. Now, do you do this yourself or do you do this at the mosque?
Not mosque. Actually, there is called a madrasa. Do you know about madrasa?
Yeah, madrasa, but explain it, because as we say, there's many people that
Okay.
that don't know. Okay.
Okay. There is Hafizi madrasa where students always start. Always memorizing the Holy Quran I mean, for one day they memorize one page, and they just memorize it, and another day they memorize another page. Gradually they memorize all the Holy Quran, and it takes at least 2 or 3 years. Sometimes it takes uh, 3 years or 4 years, but we all uh, memorize the Holy Quran together. I mean, in a room,
Oh,
and there
wow.
are 30 or 40 people, and yeah, and
Oh,
also there are 2 or 3 teachers always who listen to our memorizing page every
oh,
day,
every day.
and he always makes sure that yeah, we are right. If we make any wrong, and he just always correct us.
Okay. Now, to, oh, hang on.
Can
What's,
I just correct them? Any wrong? You say if I make a mistake, if I do anything wrong.
Okay.
I'm just improving your English. Okay, go on.
okay. Okay. Now, like for any test, like, okay, for me, I had to go before a board to get my license for cosmetology. A lawyer has to go before a bar exam. To become a Hafez, what, okay, I know that you memorize the Quran, but is there something that you must go through in order to, it's like a degree almost to be a
Mm,
Hafez.
okay, actually we need to go through a process that is, we need to, I mean, there are at least 6,000, I don't know the exact number, six more than 6,000 page in the Holy Quran. We at first we just need to memorize the whole page, then again we just I mean, to make sure that yeah, we memorize all the thing, and we can remember this for our whole life. For, I mean, to make sure that we just need to uh, listen to other, I mean, we how to say it, I don't know. I mean, we make our teachers to listen to us, okay, to the Holy
Okay.
Quran. I mean, from one page to the last page,
Okay. So I,
gradually, day by day,
yeah,
and
because
it
that,
takes time.
yeah, 6,000 pages. I'm just trying to figure out, you memorize one page and then you have to say this to your teacher and then you
Yeah,
memorize another page. And that's
yeah.
why it takes 4 to 5 years. It's not, I mean, is there a test at the end where you have to recite the whole Quran?
Yeah.
Mm, actually, there is not one test. When I memorize the Holy Quran, then again I need to recall all the pages day by
Okay.
day, and also it takes at least 4 or 5 months, or sometimes it takes more than that.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, there are
That's,
two processes. At first, I need to memorize, then again I need to remember. Again, I
wow.
need to recall all the pages. Yeah, so that we make sure that yeah, what I have learned, what I have memorized, that we remember. Okay, I
Okay.
can remember all the pages. Yeah.
Now, what would be, we'll say percentage, what would be the number of Muslim men, right? And I know that there are some young boys. I have seen it that have also memorized the Quran. Go ahead.
Yeah, Rayhan's son
Yeah.
just last year became a Hafiz.
Yeah.
And there's been very, like, I think Abdullah Samin is a Hafiz,
Hmm.
and he's 14. So you're right, very young boys have learned to do it.
Yeah.
But Ria, I think, is studying to do it. But
Yeah. Yeah. I was.
And I
That
want
was.
to,
Go ahead.
well, I want to make sure that who are Hafiz, they can recite the Holy Quran without making mistakes. They actually can recite the Holy Quran very beautifully. I mean,
Wow.
well, in a right way. But others also can recite, but sometimes they make mistakes. Okay,
Okay.
that's why I mean, in our Muslim who are Hafiz, they are I mean, they are respected by all the people. Yeah.
Okay. I have one more question since we're on this, because I've been talking to classrooms. I may be talking on video to young men or whatever, that even if they are in the streets and the call to prayer at the minuet start. And of course, we stop talking during that time. How is someone chosen to sing that beautiful call to prayer?
That's
What
a
process?
good question.
Yeah, what process do they go, or who gets this honor?
Okay. Hafiz. At first, Hafiz are get the permission. Hafiz get the permission, and there is another process that who know who knows well about the Muslim, about our religion. They get the priority. They get the permission to get the prayer done. Okay.
Okay. Do they hold this position for life?
Uh,
Once they
it
once
this
they become, what are they called, that sings the song for prayer at the minarets?
they are called imam. Imam
Imam.
means leader.
Yeah. Okay, so they hold this position. They always sing the call for prayer? Do they?
Uh, are you talking about azan? I mean, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Are you talking about that?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's called muazzin. Okay, he's called muazzin. Anyone can do that. I mean,
Oh,
who knows well? Anyone can do it. Just he needs to practice. I can do that. Okay, I can do that. Anyone can do that. Just he needs to practice. Nothing else.
yeah.
But I thought that you're talking about the leader who,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, I
imam.
know he's an imam, but I just, like I said, I've heard this song so many times for prayer, and we stop.
Mm,
You know, we
no,
we
no, no.
stop talking or what we're doing when I'm talking to someone,
No, actually,
for
I
respect.
just want to make sure on one thing. Imam and muazzin two are different things.
Yes,
Who is called muazzin? He only sings to call the Muslims to
right,
come to the mosque, and who is called imam? He actually leads the prayer.
right, right. Okay, I just think
And
it's
I
so
also
beautiful, though, to hear, to hear in all the villages, to hear it in the villages, because in the cities it sounds louder. In the villages, it's smaller.
yeah,
Well,
you'd,
because
you'd
of,
be
go ahead.
you'd be happy to know that in the Ramadan, in the holy Ramadan month, I also lead the Tarawih Salah.
Oh, what is this?
Actually, in Tarawih Salah, we need to we need to recite the Holy Quran for whole month, and we just finish all the Holy Quran by 27 days in the prayer.
Wow. Well, and I know about, there's one day that basically you pray all night for a special blessing. I've learned about that. I
Yeah,
find religion fascinating, all religions, and I think when we learn uh, about each other's religion, many times we'll find we have learned the same things. We may not do the same things as you do, but we have learned many of the same things, and we're more alike than many people realize.
yeah,
This is, it's like Eid, and the sacrifice and why you do it. Um, you know, I will be honest with you, and I'll say this here. I did not know about the Muslim religion till I made friends, and I listened and I learned, and I learned so much. And truly, we are more alike than we know. We truly are. Um, I feel that is the great peace when we talk to one another and find, we're all searching for love and peace on the face of
yeah,
this earth. We're just all
exactly.
taking, it was explained to me that, with the different religions, everyone is in a different vehicle trying to arrive at the same place. You want to take the road up and not the road down, so, but
Here's
that's
the-
fascinating.
One,
Okay.
this is very important. And this is to a vase. I hope he hears me say this. I cannot answer your phone when I am on air. I need you to just restart your browser, close your browser, close your Zoom, close your phone or your computer, whatever you're using, and start again. And Shafi Riaz, you were here earlier this week. You may not be here again now. You need to come back next week. I spoke to you on Monday, I believe. You may not be here more than once a week. I'm sorry. That goes for everyone. You didn't know, Asif, it's perfectly okay. You cannot call me now, Avase. I cannot answer the phone unless it's an emergency. This is not. Just restart everything and come back. And please don't call again. Okay. But continue with Red One.
Okay.
Pamela, you were talking about the Holy Night.
One other quick thing. Please do not put phone numbers in the Zoom chat. That is totally unacceptable. And if you do that again, I will ban you from the show. You are putting yourself in danger when you do that. You may not do that. Okay, go on.
Okay, that was me though. Red
No,
One.
it wasn't you.
No. I was asking. I wanted him to explain the special night of prayer.
Okay, actually, it is called 27th night, and it is in the Ramadan. Okay, and we call it. It is Dua accepted night. We just cry to Allah. We pray to Allah together, and we just stay up. We just stay up the whole night on that night at that night, and we just pray to Allah. We just say our prayer constantly. Okay, we do not count it constantly. Right. We just say our prayer and we just cry. We just pray to Allah for together, and after the Fajr Salah, we all be together. We all are together, and then we pray to Allah together, and we cry. We keep crying so that Allah accepts our dua. All we have. That is called dua accepted night.
Yeah, I know it's very special in that night, and everyone prays, and you also hope for a special blessing as well for your prayer, don't you?
Yeah,
I
do.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, along with learning English, Carla talks about being sponsored by the Institute of Peace. This is where we come together, not just for English. English is important, but we come together as a world for peace with one another. There are people that refuse to talk to other people because of their religion, where they come from, whatever. I feel sorry for those people. I truly do, because they are missing out on humanity, on the greatest things in life. I see friends, I see family, I see a wonderful beginning for us all. And if we're going to be peacemakers, we have to talk to one another. So I thank you, because there are so many that don't understand this, and hopefully with you talking about this, Red One, many may hear for the first time, from your heart about Islam. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And you know something, Islam is kind of religion who only spreads peace.
Right.
Okay. In the Holy Quran, there is a ayat, "Inna dina indallahi Islam." Okay, uh, Islam is kind of religion who only spreads peace. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, I will. I will say one more thing when it comes to peace, because I've been talking to Muslims for quite a few years, and my heart feels very blessed to do so. But I I asked one of my friends, because I wasn't for sure sometimes, you know, just to ask anybody a question. I asked someone who I felt comfortable with, and as you said, Islam is a peaceful religion. You believe in peace. Well, you'll get those. Well, what about those that are blowing everything up and the terrorists and all this type of stuff? So I asked my friend about these people, and I loved what I heard, that Islam, they do not represent Islam. These terrorists don't. They, in fact, are what you are taught, that are known as devils. They may be from the Muslim religion, but they come not in the name of Islam, but to destroy Islam. And you don't like them any more than we do. They do not represent Islam at all.
But
And I think
Amla,
this is what people have got to realize. You cannot judge all of Islam for the
yeah, Pamela,
terrorist. You
I
can't.
really, I do want to say something about it.
Okay.
May I? Okay. Actually, if someone does something wrong, and if he's a Muslim, he is called a terrorist.
Mhm.
If the same thing does a person who belongs to other religion, he is not called terrorist.
Right.
If we look back, actually, the an accident what happened to New Zealand.
Mhm.
There is a person from Australia. He just blew it up
Right.
in
Right.
the mosque, and he was not called a terrorist.
Right. Right.
So this is a really problem.
Yeah.
This is a really big problem. But sometimes we get emotional for that. That
Yeah.
if we do something wrong, we are called terrorist. I mean, we Muslim are called terrorists. But if the same thing does another person who belongs to another religion, he is not
Right.
called a terrorist.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all goes back to the labels and whoever put the label out there. We have what's called domestic terrorist, but it's I don't know. It hurts all of us. It hurts all of us when this type of stuff happens. But it's just important, for me to get this message out there. Before you hate someone from another religion, for someone you don't even know, you owe it to them to reach out a hand in friendship and talk to them. I had Redwan and a Pakistani man. I'll never forget this conversation. Things were not good several years ago between Pakistan and America. There was very bad relations. And many Pakistanis would reach out a hand in friendship to American and not get accepted. And so, he told me, I hate America, I hate you, so on and so forth. And I thought, how am I going to reach him? And so I thought for a few minutes. I talked to someone else, and then I went back to him. And I found out why he felt that way. It was because of US policies. At that time, drones were killing Pakistani children, many of them. And as we began to talk, I said, I understand how you feel, because I saw the pictures. I talked to the people there. If it had been one of my children, it would have killed me. And I could understand why I felt that way. And I told him, I said, there's many US policies I don't agree with. I understand how you feel. And at the end of the conversation, he said to me, because of you, because of me, I no longer hate you or hate America. That is the power of a voice, the
Yeah.
power of reaching out to a stranger and talking to them. And we owe our kids, our grandchildren, our great grandchildren, we owe them this. You
Yeah.
can give them all kinds of things in life, but you can, only you can give them peace. It doesn't come from governments or militaries. It comes from people. Sorry. Every time I
Yeah.
think about that, I
Yeah,
get
you're getting
emotional.
emotional. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
Pamela,
because
I think
Let me,
we need to move on, but
yeah,
before that, I just want to make sure one thing. Please,
yeah,
I do need to do it. Actually, Islam doesn't teach any terrorism at all. Who
right,
is terrorist? Who bears terrorism? He is not Muslim. He
right,
doesn't belong to Muslim. That's it.
right.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I just felt that was very important, especially since
Yeah,
this is sponsored by the Institute of Peace.
yeah.
okay, let me quickly say a few things, and I want to tap in on this. This is why I do the show, for people to talk, not only talk because they think they know something, even talk if you're feeling a little uncomfortable. The more we talk to each other, the better we do. It is why Sufyan, you were here earlier this week. You may not come today. If I am wrong, put it in the chat. For the moment, please, Asif, put him in the white room. I think he was here on Monday. I am not certain, but I would like him to check that out. And I need to know if Samreen is a woman's name or a man's name. Sufyan needs to go in the white room now, though, until he puts it in the chat.
Samreen is a woman.
Samreen is a, thank
Yeah.
you, whoever told me. Thank you so much. Samreen, you don't need to go. You can stay. No problem then. But this is why I do the Palestine Israeli show. It is why I do the Pakistan India show. People said, Carla, don't do it. You're going to get into politics. I won't allow discussions on politics. I will allow discussions on conversation. Who are you? What are you about? What do you like? I had a Palestinian write me yesterday saying, how can I come to your show? There's so much anger between Israel and Palestine. And I said to the person, is there any moment of joy? And he said, yeah, there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of smart people. And I said, can we talk about that? I mean, I could have everyone come to a show and talk about, oh, I'm so sad because of blah, blah, blah. We need to change everything. We need to change our way of thinking. And as we change our way of thinking and seeing the positive from the different areas, we're going to change the world. And that goes for everyone. And I know what Pamela's going to say. You don't need to say it, Pamela, but it depends what we want to focus on. And if we want to focus on the talents, the ability to do something positive in the world, then we're going to begin doing it. And that's the only way. And if you're having trouble coming in, that's the internet connection. None of these people could be here if the link was not working. They don't have any magical power. Maybe ask where you are if you can get a better internet connection. But people are coming to the show, and they're coming to the show using the link. Having said that, that's all you guys need to do. You need to go, make sure you have the Zoom app, click on the Giggle Fest University link, and pow, you have the link for the show. I can't do anything else for you. I can't help you. I wish I could. I wish I could come and knock people's heads and make it possible for you to come. Vase, I really want you here today. It's not anything personal, but there's nothing else I can do. And I know it's working because when 8 people got here using the link, keep trying, but you need to do it with starting all over again and starting your device, close it completely. If you got your new computer, I don't know if you did yet, see if that works. That may help you, may be better than your phone. You know, I know you're waiting for all of that to get together. Sufyan, the issue isn't whether your camera is working or not working. The issue is you were here, I believe you were here earlier this week. If you were not, please write it in the chat, okay? And we will possibly make a change. Huh? Someone wrote, we also like, but we know we not get chance. Okay. Oh yeah, Fatima, if you were here on Tuesday, you're right. I will not allow you in today. But if you were not here and have not been here for a while, you are more than welcome to come. Okay. Oh, okay, Sufyan, we'll bring you in. You can bring Sufyan in. His camera isn't working, but he can come in because of that. And Alan Gare, you need to put on your camera, please. Unless you're a lady, let me know. Okay, no, you cannot. If you're a lady, you do not need to. If you are a man, you need to have your camera on now. And if you don't, I will remove you. Simeon, it's working. Stop complaining. Okay, Ellinger, is Ellinger a lady or a man, Asif?
Man, Carla. He's a man.
Okay, he has to the count of 5 to put it on. When I get to 5, if it's on, not on, put him in the white room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put him in the white room. And I want everyone to know when you come in without a camera and you make me do this, you're wasting the time, not only for yourself, but also for the people who want to come. My repeating this every few minutes does not help anyone. In fact, it makes it very, very tiring for me because I need to say it off and on. Alamgir should not be back again until he has a camera that is working. And make sure that when you remove them, you're completely removing him, because for some reason he thought he could come back in 9 seconds. That is not the case. Okay, and he's frozen now.
Yes, I think he's frozen. I make him as an attendee.
Yeah, you can't because he's frozen. Okay, so there's nothing we can do about him. Okay, Redmond, we do need to go on, but this conversation was very important. And because of it, I let it go on a lot longer than I would have normal. People need to understand this is why we do the show, and this is why I will continue doing this show, regardless even if no one came but me, you, Pamela, and Asif, I would not stop the show for any reason. Okay, Mohammed Yassine Gil. I am unmuting you, and you need to smile. You look like a mean old man, and I don't like it.
Uh,
Are you a mean old man?
No.
You certainly look like one right now. Can you please introduce yourself? I think you've been here before, but I'm looking for people who have not been here today. And I don't see any newbies today. Do you, Pamela?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Maybe me taking a day off yesterday wasn't good for the show, but it was definitely good for me. Okay, Yassine, please introduce yourself.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone.
Oh boy, he's learned that from me. Go on.
Uh, this is Muhammad Yasin from Saudi Arabia. I was born and raised Punjab, Bahawal Nagar in Pakistan.
Speak slower because I don't know where you were born. I couldn't understand all of that. You said it so quickly. I have no idea where you came from.
This is Muhammad Yasin
No,
from
where did you come from? That's what I didn't understand. Say that city again.
I was born Punjab, Bahawal Nagar in Pakistan.
Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bahar,
The name of the city or town?
Punjab, and Pakistan, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Bahawal Nagar is in Pakistan. Yes.
Wait a minute. Say it again for us English-speaking people. Bahar.
Nagar.
Say again. Bahar.
BHAWL, Bahawal, NAGAR, Nagar.
Oh, Bahar Nagar.
Nagar, yes.
Gerard.
Yeah, our district.
Yeah, in the northern area, right?
Yeah.
No, Pamela.
Oh.
No. That is in the Punjab. In Punjab, Bahawal Nagar.
Okay.
That is not the north.
Not the.
That is
Okay,
in,
so
yeah.
what province? What province is it in?
Punjab province. And
Okay.
Lahore, which is the big city in Punjab. Yes.
Okay.
Is in Paragar is in Punjab. Bahawal Nagar.
Okay, and I'm still trying to figure out, are there 4 provinces or 5 provinces?
There are
Are you
4
asking from me?
provinces.
Uh,
Can I change
Yes.
Yeah.
the subject for one moment?
mhm.
Someone's from London. This is a name that I don't know. I know I won't get a chance, so I'm going to say bye now.
Oh.
You know what? You're right. You won't get a chance if you don't come. And if you think you won't get a chance, you're totally wrong. Everyone who comes, especially the new people, get on first before anyone else speaks. So it's your attitude saying, hey, I won't get on, that is keeping you from being a part of the show. And I needed to say that. I put it in the chat. I wrote it for you, but now I'm making it as a clear message for Fatima Ramaza. I know I haven't met you before. All you need to do is come. If the problem is putting on your camera and you're a woman, that is not even an issue. You just come to the show. And it's up to you to do it. Okay, back to
What's his name?
Yassine Gil.
Yassine.
And
Okay.
after that, we'll get to Mohit, because I haven't met him before, but I want to give Yassine his chance first.
Okay, Yassine, are there 4 provinces or are there 5 now of Pakistan?
Sorry again.
Oh, okay. I know there are 4 provinces in Pakistan, and there was talk of making a 5th. Has that been done or not? Do you know?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Not
Asif,
yet, Carla. That the fifth province was supposed to be done. That is my area, the north of Pakistan, which is Gilgit Baltistan.
and what was the 5th one supposed to be?
Because there is not any possibility to become a province of Pakistan, because our area is our disputed area with the Jammu Kashmir of Indian Jammu Kashmir.
Oh,
So our area is the disputed area as well.
okay. I just wondered because I heard about it, but I never heard if the 5th one actually. It's like Washington, D.C., where Carla lives. There's talk of making it a 51st state, but don't know if it happened yet. I guess not.
No.
I guess not. You'd be having parades up there if it did.
You mean over
Yes.
there? We're not up
Over there.
the same.
I know. That's a drawback from being in the hills of Kentucky. It's over there. It's up yonder.
Well, that's a
It's okay.
hillbilly kick.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, we made Yasim laugh.
Well, it's good because Yasin needed to laugh. He looks like an old grump.
Okay. Can you tell us about your hat? I think it's fascinating.
Oh, Rayhan has some of those. He's
Yeah.
talking about them.
Can you tell us about your hat? Yasim.
Yes.
What is the name of your hat? Your hat.
Our head name Cindy Cap.
Cindy cap. Okay. It's very unusual. I like it. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, okay, Carla.
Go on.
Oh, okay. I got to talk a lot today. Okay. Well, tell us what you did today. Did you go to work or what?
Yeah. I have work in Saudi Aramco. We are maintenance, doing maintenance. Here project oil and gas. If any pipe leak, any valve leak, we will repair.
Oh,
But-
oh, you repair the leaks on the pipelines. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Now we have those here in the U.S. Do you have big pipeline leaks sometimes?
Yes, sometime have leaks because our have strong material. We will put on the pipe, then we will the wrapping the one have material wrapping the roll.
Oh wow.
Then we can control.
Okay. Have you been in dangerous situations where pipelines have blown, like oil wells? And
Yeah.
I
Yes. Yes. Sometime have danger because here too much hot weather. Sometime people working during working too much sun affected them skin. Uh, Skin is born.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we've had oil well explosions here. There was a movie that I watched. It's called, let's see, Falcon, or The Year of the Falcon. And it talks about when a Texas oil man from the US came to that part of the world when they first found oil. And, there was people that did not want it there because they were afraid of what it would bring. And then finally, I guess it was in Saudi, the oil wells happened. And that's how the Middle East became an oil-rich. It's not just one country; it's many countries that has oil. But I found it fascinating that a Texas oil man started all of that in Saudi, you know. But it's okay, Carla.
Just very quickly, Mohammed Wizran, you have until the count of 5 to put on your camera, or you will be removed. 1, 2, 3. You have it on. Good. Thank you. If we can't see you within a minute, I will need to put you in the white room. I'm sorry. Unless you let me know what is happening. Go on.
Okay.
Ask him the question, and then we do need to move on.
Okay. Now, did any of your children follow in your footsteps working in the oil business?
No,
No?
not allowed children with work in Aramco.
Oh, well, I mean like grown sons. I'm not talking children. I don't know if you have grown sons if they work in the oil fields. No?
Cannot allow.
Oh, wow.
Not allowed. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here they have like generations. It's kind of passed down that either own or work in the oil fields. So that's interesting.
No. First and all, I take one permit. Take a one permit. We can do it. Who can do it? And how person will working? Who will side in charge? Who will the lead operator? Then so many person there. We will discuss and who can control. Who can do the work. Who is the safety point? Who can control? Then we will start the work.
Oh, wow. Well, I know it's a very dangerous and a
Yeah.
very necessary job. And, you know, the royals in Saudi control the oil. So it is, as they say, it's what makes the world go round. Everyone depends on oil. And unfortunately, that's why there's wars to get the oil, you know, sadly. But you stay safe over there, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
We are safe every day.
Okay. Well, enjoyed talking to you and learning about the oil business there. So, okay, Carla, we do need to move on if that's okay.
And there was someone who raised his hand. I think it was Sano Ola who said it was his first time here.
Yeah.
If it's your first time here, just raise your hand right now so I know.
It's me, Carla.
Where are you? Oh, Umair.
Yeah.
Take your
It's
hand
me.
down. I just wanted your real hand.
Okay.
Okay. Umair,
All right.
can you please introduce yourself?
All right. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to speak. First of all, this is my first time I am here on your show. I have been on your Indian Pakistani show earlier on once.
That's
but like,
why I thought I knew you. I remember you were there the first time, correct?
yeah, the first time.
Why didn't you come back last week?
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't get a chance. I just got caught up in the daily activities, and I didn't had any chance to join back. So I hope that in the next sessions I will be a part of it.
Well, I'll be there tomorrow, so
All right.
you better come.
Okay, I will surely
But
try.
that's, now that I'm doing that, that's also another show. You have to remind me that if you've been seen there, that doesn't mean you've been here, and that gives you a little bit of a preference the first time you come here. Okay?
Okay. All right.
And that goes
So,
for everyone, people. Don't start writing to me about that. Please. Okay.
yeah. So basically, just a comment before I start speaking. I heard you saying that people are trying to join and probably for some reason they are not able to do so. I just felt like joining this Zoom meeting was a little bit different in the sense that once you click the link, it takes you to some sort of webinar page and asks
Right.
for your name and email address. And maybe if the participants or those who are trying to participate only just enter the name and email addresses, they can probably join. I think this is the
Actually,
only.
that's part of the issue.
Yeah.
And that you need to do for, they're having everyone do that. At TIFF Zaman, you have 5 seconds to put on your camera. If you don't put it on, you will be removed by ASIF. ASIF's going to count to 5. You don't need to do it out loud. But anyone who does not have their camera on, they go. They're to be taken out. Okay, back to you, Umair. That is something that is sort of new, but not new with Zoom, and everyone needs to do that. Sometimes it isn't done as much as it's done at other times, but that's necessary. And that's not for me because I never see them. I never look either, so maybe that could be why I don't see them. But that's a normal thing. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. That's a Zoom. That's from Zoom. But
Yeah,
you're right. You need to register for Zoom.
Yeah. I mean, it just, I mean, in case probably anyone enters his email address and name, they will directly be taken to this meeting. So I don't think there should be any problem. So anyways.
But this person who's having a problem comes regularly, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's probably the internet connection where he is now.
Yeah.
It's sad because I really would like him to be here, but he can't connect.
Yep. Right.
So go on.
Yeah. So just to introduce myself, my name is Umair, and I am by profession an engineer. An engineer, but doing a lot of marketing stuff since probably 13 years now. I have worked in the corporate sector and have recently launched a startup with the name of Xeon Consulting, where we'll be helping business owners and personal brands to grow their businesses primarily through social media advertising and, in fact, Facebook marketing. So this is what we'll be doing. As I mentioned, like I'm an engineer. I did my engineering like 13 years back. Later on, since my father is a lawyer, he convinced me to do law. I spent 3 years in the law school. Later on, I did my MBA in marketing, and yeah, that's sort of an educational background. At the moment, I am residing in Saudi Arabia in the eastern province since about 6 years. And like since couple of months I started following Rehan Allahwala, and then just got to know a lot of people, including you, and in different regions and different sort of people, dealing with different things, having different backgrounds, and so on and so forth.
Very good. I'm hearing a child.
Second. Yeah, I was going to say whose child.
Yeah.
Pamela, could you take over for a moment?
Okay. Is that your little one? A little boy or girl?
Yeah. No, he's my 10 months old boy.
Oh,
so
congratulations.
Thanks.
What is his name?
His name is Muhammad Haroon.
Haroon. Okay, Muhammad Haroon. And he's 10 months old. Is this your only child?
No, I have 2 more.
Oh, wow. You don't look old enough to have that many
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. But can you guess how old I might be? I mean, just a guess.
Well, with what you've said, you're probably about 34, 35.
Yeah, you got it right. Yeah.
Okay. So, now why are you in Saudi?
Why I am in Saudi? Basically, I was in an engineering firm in Pakistan earlier on, where I worked for about 6 years, and yeah, I just moved to Saudi in the same firm. In the same firm, I moved,
Oh, okay.
and like spent 7 years over there. Yeah.
Yeah, that is, I've talked to several from Pakistan, especially one through his company got to go to Japan. If you know, it's much easier to travel to other countries if it's through your work,
Yes,
and they help
exactly.
get you there, because lots of times they will provide visas and stuff for you that you need. So
exactly, that helps. Yeah, basically, I mean, I just would like to add over here, because as you mentioned, work visas based on work are easier to get, especially if you are from a third world country like Pakistan. And I mean, being in a good company, of course, also supports. In case you are in a bigger organization, a multinational organization, yeah, that supports. I have been to Europe earlier on, Amsterdam and Germany and France and Switzerland and a few other countries. So the point over here is, yes, the company helps you in getting visa, and that makes the process whole lot easier for you, and you get away with a lot of obstacles that you might have faced, but like that helps.
yeah, I learned about this through my daughter. She has a PhD in business. When I first began talking to people that were wanting to come to America, and found the visa process a kind of hard, and she was telling me that lots of times, if you apply to these good companies, they will, as you said, get your visa and do the hard work for you. All you got to do is show up and work.
Yeah.
So, but your English is incredible, and you've done a lot of traveling, going to Europe.
Yeah, since I am not sure about my English. I mean, for me, it's okay, 50-50, not that proficient
It's
level.
perfect. Just drop it there. You're doing great. Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the compliments.
Okay.
So the reason was like the company I was working with was a German company named Siemens, and
I know this company.
yeah. So for that reason, the traveling was more of Europe rather than of America or Canada or somewhere else.
Right.
Or in the Far
Did you
East.
go there for an apprenticeship? Because lots of times the companies will pay for apprenticeships for people to be there.
Yeah. I was there for some meetings, some promoter meetings, some trainings, and yeah, that was the major reason. Because it was all companies sponsored by the company itself, and I was there for work. So, but got a chance over the weekends to roam here and there, and the countries I mentioned, some of the visits were like not company sponsored, but I got a chance to roam around over the weekend.
What years were you there? What year were you there? I may have been there.
Yeah, in Europe, I had been in 2011, 12, 14, 16. Yeah.
I was there from 87 to 92. So I was there when the Berlin Wall came down.
All right.
Yeah. So, but it is an experience traveling through Europe. There's so many beautiful places. There's beautiful places all over the world, but Europe is accessible because of the train and the Euro tickets that you can get. And you can have a bicycle and pay a ticket for your bicycle and go anywhere.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
wish that we had something like that here, but we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah. In
So,
case you have a Schengen visa, that helps a lot. Yeah, I mean, the Schengen is for all the European states, so you can just go anywhere you want within the
right,
Schengen states,
right,
and yeah, that helps in traveling in case somebody is new and
right,
wants to just have a taste of how Europe looks like. So in one visa, he can just get to know many places at the same
right,
time. Yeah.
right. Well, I enjoyed talking to you very, very much. Please
Thank you
come
so
back
much.
next week. Listen every day. Your English is great. You don't,
Thank you so much.
you know,
Thank you.
you are amazing. Okay, Carla.
Uh,
Yeah, your English, and I told him that told him there he was doing fine.
Yeah.
I do not like it. You know, people do not need to say that. Just talk. Stop putting yourself down. Just do it. Anyway, we really do need to move on, and I'll talk to you again sometime, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Come tomorrow to the India Pakistan
Sure, I will try my best. Thank you
program.
so much.
Don't try, just do it. Okay.
And
And Carla, before you move on, I just want to say I
Oh,
do need to go right now. So
oh,
have
okay.
a wonderful weekend to all of you, and I
Okay.
will see you on Monday. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye-bye. See
Bye
you.
bye.
Allah Hafiz.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Allah Hafiz. Wow, great. It was so sweet.
Allah Hafiz.
Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.
Bye-bye.
Can you unmute Hamid Khan?
Okay, Carla. Hamad Khan.
Yeah. He needs to put some light on his face.
I don't think his camera is working.
He
He's. I think
he's
he's
broken. He's frozen again.
frozen.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, and tell how Taha bin Irfan I haven't spoken to. I need to go off camera for a moment, and something just happened that I need to take care of.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
No problem. Okay, who's next? Asif?
I just unmuted
I
him. It's
Tah,
Taha bin Irfan, and I don't know why he's muted again. He should not be.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Tafa. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. What
Okay.
about you?
I'm fine also. Can you please tell us your name and where you're from?
My name is Taha bin Irfan. I am a student of class 9th.
Okay, and what country are you from?
Come
I'm
on, talk to him about Sunday, please.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Where are you from?
from Pakistan.
Oh, okay. Where at in Pakistan?
I live in Karachi.
Oh, okay. And how old are you?
I am 15.
Okay. Carla has a show on Sunday that you can come to as well, okay? And
Okay. Sure.
maybe meet young people your age, because they have to be 20 years and younger to come to the show. And many
Oh,
make
sure.
friends there, okay?
Yes,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. So do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have. I have one sister and one brother.
Okay. And how old are they?
The sister is elder from me. She is 18 and the brother is younger. He is 12.
Okay. You all three could come on Sunday and talk, okay? Okay.
Yes, we'll try.
Okay. Your English is very good. Are you learning it in school?
Yeah, I'm learning in school. There's special classes of English.
Okay. And are your sister and brother learning as well?
Yeah, they're also, because there are many schools which are trying to give education about English to the
Yes.
students here.
I know I've spoke to some of them who only teach English. The books, everything are in English.
Yes,
Okay, what's your favorite subject?
it's maths.
Math? You like math. So do you want to be an
Yeah.
engineer?
No, I want to join army.
You want to join Army? Okay. My husband's retired Air Force. He was in 24 years. So I hold a special place in my heart for military. And I know how the Pakistanis love their military. They're loved very much there. Okay. So what makes you want to join the Army?
It's patriotism, the love for country.
Yes, it is. It's a love for service of one's country.
Yes.
And you will make a great soldier. So what do you want to do? Do you want to fly planes? Do you want to be an officer? What do you want to do?
Yeah, one officer.
Very good, very good. Now here you have to go to college to be an officer.
Yes.
You have to do the same there?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Well, I hope to one day talk to you when you're in uniform, because I have talked to military there as well. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. So don't forget about Sunday, please. Okay? Because you get 2 days. You get today and you get Sunday. You can come talk again. And bring your
Okay,
brother and
sure.
sister. Bring your brother and sister.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay.
Yes.
Carla's back now. Hang on.
No, I haven't had a chance to leave.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I am not back. I want to leave for a few minutes. I will be back in a few. But, I need to go now.
Okay.
And you didn't notice I had not left.
No, I was too busy.
So, Taha, I need to leave.
Yeah, okay.
You can ask him a question and then go on to Hamid Khan. If there's a problem with Hamid Khan, the room is locked now. We are not letting anyone else in. The show needs to end in no later than 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we're down to to just a few people.
Yeah. 3 more.
So,
Okay. Oh, okay, Taha, do you have a question or you want to say something before we move on?
I just want to ask, is my English all right?
we don't answer that question ever.
No, you don't ask that here. So, but the biggest thing is this your first time talking to Americans?
Yes, that's my first time.
Okay, for that, it is an honor for us, and I hope it's an honor for you. I just have one question for you. Do we sound anything like you thought we would?
No, that's not.
No, okay. We all talk different, Yeah, we all talk differently here. There is no such thing as perfect English, okay?
Yes.
So just relax and talk and make friends, okay? You're going to do great. And I hope that I talk to you one day when you're in uniform, okay?
Yeah, all right.
Serving Pakistan. Okay, thank you. If it's okay, we need to move on, okay?
It's not a question of okay. We are moving on.
Okay, sorry about that.
I was giving Asif a chance to speak, and he's being quiet, so forget it.
Okay, now who's next?
Hamid Khan, if his camera is not working, then we are moving forward. because he also is new.
Yeah, okay, he's back and his camera's working.
Okay.
Hi, Hamid.
And before you go on, people need to know the room is locked. They could come back next week.
Okay, did everyone hear that out there? The room is locked now, okay? And please come back next week. If you have a child or if you're under 20, please come Sunday, okay? For those who are 20 and under, they get to come twice. But for you older people, unless you have a child, you cannot come till next Monday. And that's one, how she always gets to the new people. And then if room and time permitting, she'll get some of the older people in here. So without that, with no further ado, let's get this show going. Hamid, talk to me.
When we say older people, we're talking about people repeating.
Yeah. Repeaters, okay.
And that also goes, the kids can come back during the week.
Yeah.
I really need to take care of them.
Okay, go. Okay, Hamid, please talk to us. Tell us who you are and where you're from. You.
And if he's frozen again, just remove him.
No, okay, I need him to say something. Hamid, say something. Hello? I can't hear you, Hamid.
He is gone. He's been coming in and going.
No, he's here. There's no voice.
I think his internet connection is not good.
Okay, you talk to him. I don't know if he's packy or.
No, his internet connection is poor, Pamela.
Okay.
I've been watching it for a while.
Okay. Hamid, if you can hear me, we cannot hear you. You are not connected. There's no voice.
Pamela, just move on, please.
Okay. Hamid, we're going to move on. Hopefully you'll get that fixed. Okay. Okay. Who's next? We got two more here, I think. Or
Hamid
three.
will not come back again today. He is gone.
Okay. 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 Asif, unmute the next one.
Okay. Sanaullah.
I just want to let you know we're having a thunderstorm. So if I disappear, it's because the electric went off. Okay. We're having a thunderstorm.
Okay. I will take care of it.
Okay. But I'm here for now. So, okay. Unmute the next person. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. It is.
Done with unmuting Sanaullah.
Okay. Sanola? Ola? Is that his name? Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Can you? Hello.
Yes, I am hearing.
Oh, okay. Great. Okay. Please tell us who you are and where you're from.
My name is Sanaullah. And then previous week I have in this session.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes, because I asked you if you knew a friend of mine.
Yes, ma'am. So I went to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa.
Okay. Okay. It isn't very clear, your connection. Can you please tell everyone where you are from?
My name is Sanaullah. I am from Pakistan, KP, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province.
Yeah, I love saying that. Took me several years. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. KPK. Okay. Okay. Tell us what you do in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Tell us what you do.
Ma'am, I am a student in the university. I am studying.
Okay. And what are you studying?
Previously, I have studied Bachelor of Science, and now I am in English, BS, Bachelor of English. I'm the student of Bachelor English.
Oh, okay. So you want to be an English teacher?
Uh, no, no, ma'am. I don't want to be an English teacher.
Oh, okay. So what do you want to be?
I want to be a great leader.
Oh, wow. So you want to get in politics?
Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
want to.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, and we won't talk about that here, but I know there's many that I have talked to, many young people who either want to get
Yes.
in the army or, you know, they want to you know, take a political career to help their country. Okay, so what did you do today besides study?
I, I, no, ma'am. I was busy in construction today.
Wow, you are doing construction.
Supervising in my own home.
Oh, wow. So you know how to do construction.
Yes, ma'am. Little
Very
bit.
a little bit. Did you learn
Without-
from your father?
Without diploma,
Say again.
no, ma'am. In Pakistan, we all are jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades and master of none, right?
Master of none.
Yes, exactly. Not matter of none.
Yeah, you know though
Yes.
that's the way. Depending on what it is, you know what you're doing. That's the only way you learn. You know, just by taking something and learning. And of course, you can go to YouTube and learn how to do anything. Okay.
Easy source.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Well, is there any question you would like to ask about America or anything? I'll try to answer depending on what it is. There's some things I can't talk about.
Yes, ma'am. My question is that how America become superpower of the world? Because the history of America is too short.
You
And
know,
we are living in subcontinent like India and Pakistan, very old countries.
yeah.
So how you progress? What is the uniqueness of your country?
Okay. Well, and okay, you're right. I mean, we're a baby country. We're only what 345 years or so old, as opposed to thousands of years. It all has to do with this money, the GDP and whatever it is, the stock markets, all of that type of stuff. You know, it's like Rome. The more gold you have, the richer you are. And I think that's where it comes from. Truly, what I saw last year is China is fastly becoming the next world superpower. That America is falling down. We're facing so many problems here and spending ourselves to death. Um, we can't remain superpower forever. I mean, it changes. It changes.
You said that when it depends on GDP and some stuff like that, but
Stock
my question
markets and all that stuff.
So stock market become on the basis of gold or money. So money come from how money come into America? Because mine is natural. If you have natural resources, so I agree upon this point. But if you haven't these resources, so how you become and how you get that much gold and money?
Why?
Okay.
Whoa. Why are you talking about this here? You know that this is not a subject that we talk about here.
He was
So,
wondering how
in my
America
point,
became a superpower. That's not a political question or anything else. It just has to do with how, a lot of it comes with partnerships. Let's put it this way. Partnerships with, like I told you about the oil business
Yeah.
with Texas and Saudi Arabia. A lot of it becomes with partnerships and how I don't think we are this on our own. It came with a lot of people
Right.
making that.
And it's something that happened a while ago. It's something that I try to avoid here. I'm sorry, Pamela. I had an issue with the dog that I needed to take care of that was absolutely
Okay.
major, and it's still going on.
Oh, okay.
I think he's okay, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we're almost done. I think
I
we've only
wasn't
got a
I
couple.
wasn't really listening to the whole conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't political. It was actually pretty good. I mean, it's a question I've got. How did we become a superpower?
I don't think we know the answer really.
Yeah. I do know we didn't do it on our own. It's partnerships from all around the world, including the Middle East. Now we're a global world. All the eggs are in one basket. If one goes down, it's going to take everyone else with it. So we've all got to remain strong and work together, or we all the eggs drop and we all go together. So it's not, America isn't an island unto itself, nor is any other country in the world. We're all connected in one way or the other. I hope that helped answer your question. It may have confused you even more.
yes, ma'am. I have learned one thing, that you are too much positive people. You didn't discriminate on the basis of gender or something else. So this is feature and your unique point.
Yeah.
From your conversation.
Yeah. I will tell you, America is the America that you see on the news is not the true America. The American people have big hearts, and in a time of need, we reach out and help one another. And it's been that way around the world as well. Like I say, the America you see on TV is not the true America, the heart of the American people. There's a lot of mixed up people out there.
And I want to add that that's true for, I know Pamela's talking about this country right now, but it's true for all countries.
Yeah.
I mean, what we heard about Pakistan, everyone's terrorists.
Yeah.
I learned very quickly when I started doing this show that is not the case.
Right.
And it's very important for us, so for all of us to begin realizing that and moving forward and getting to know each other.
Yeah.
I wasn't really listening to that whole conversation. I apologize, Pamela. I saw you go, ah!
Oh no, I know not to talk about certain stuff here, but when it comes to, because that's a question I have as well.
Right.
How can we call ourselves a superpower?
And the point is, right now, I think things are going to be restructured because there is no one country.
Yeah.
It's the world, and we're all connecting here as the world, which makes it really quite wonderful.
Right, right. Okay, we've got
one more. Move on.
If it's okay, I enjoyed talking to you. Hopefully answered a little bit. That's a very hard question to really answer, okay? There's no really one answer why this happened. Believe me, Carla and I aren't living the superpower life, okay? You know, we're just good old Americans. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
See you.
You're welcome, and I'm sorry that I was a little abrupt, but all I heard was something I didn't want to hear discussed, and I went for
Yeah.
that because I had
I know.
issue I had to deal with, and that was more important to me than
Okay.
this right now. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. We've got one or two more because I know you said you had to be off soon.
We're not making my deadline at all, but it's okay. Mohit, do not unmute yourself. If I cannot do it easily, I'll go past you. Do you want to try it, Asif? And if we cannot,
Oh,
then
he's unmuted.
because he did it and
Yeah.
he wasn't.
Yes.
Okay, Mohit, can you please introduce yourself? I know you've been here before.
Yeah, my name is Mohit.
We cannot hear you. You need to talk
Bring your
up.
mic up. Yeah.
I missed you before.
Okay, now can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Welcome, both of you. My name is Mohammed Mohit. I'm from Somalia. So I'm just live in Somalia. I work the Ministry of Health. Just I'm live in a region which is called Bai, the city of Baidoa.
Okay, go on. Tell us a little.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. You mentioned the Minister of Health. Now,
Yeah,
what does this mean? Do you work for them or what?
I work for them. Yeah, Ministry of Health.
Oh, wow. This has to be a very interesting job.
Yeah. Just I'm working in a central hospital of the region, of my region.
Oh, you're working at the hospital.
Yeah. I work for hospital.
Okay. So can I just ask briefly, because we've heard nothing from Somalia and we don't usually touch this. This is just a quick question. Are you seeing COVID cases in Somalia?
Yeah. We have seen some cases, but recently we don't get a new cases, so it is a
This is
little
good.
bit. Yeah.
Okay. Being as you are working in the hospital, that's why I asked that if things were really bad there.
Yeah, it is a good question and it's askable question. So
Yeah.
because I'm a health worker and I work for my community and I see everything in the community, whether it's a new disease or it is a pandemic one which was already there in the area of my country.
Yeah.
So this is a new condition, as you know, all of the world.
Yeah.
So we have seen it, but it's not more like others, like Brazil and America.
Right.
So
Do
we
you
have-
work
we have-
long hours? Do you work long hours there at the hospital?
Yeah. I work long hours because sometimes it takes to me 9 hours or sometimes it is 10.
Okay. I know that this is a question that's been asked because I haven't been touched by this yet. I don't have any family members that have this. Have any of your family members or friends
Yeah.
gotten?
Some friends have this condition.
Oh, I'm
But,
so sorry to hear. Is he okay or better now?
Yeah. They are good, almost.
Oh, this is good. Around the world, our hearts go out to those who work in the hospitals. We have what's called the front lines here, and you're on the front line. Okay.
Yeah. We are fighting.
Okay.
We are fighting.
Okay, hang on. Carla's back.
I was back and I didn't realize I was muted. Mohit, what do you do in the hospitals?
Yeah, almost. I work with the patients. I deal with the cases.
Are you a nurse? Are you a doctor or?
No, I'm a nurse. I support the doctor.
Okay, how long have you been a nurse?
Yeah, around 5 years.
Wow.
Oh, so you're
5 years.
doing very, very important work now.
Again?
Your work is very, very important and very needed.
Yeah.
And it's great that you're doing it. I'm surprised you have time to be here. Are you at work now or at home?
Just I'm not working. Oh, but just here at the workplace, but not I'm not working just now.
But you are at your workplace. Is
Yeah,
there
yeah,
a
yeah.
chance you could bring maybe more of your nurses to speak with us and we could find out, learn more?
Yeah, yeah. But
Not
they are not
today,
No.
not today, next week.
next
But
week.
it would be wonderful, you know, just to speak to different people there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will show you another guy, but next week I will bring you some guy
Okay,
to
Yeah,
talk with you.
that'd be great. That'd be
can you
great.
show us your hospital maybe?
At this moment, somehow I'm not in the center of the hospital, but I'm sitting just side of the hospital. So it takes me to walk 2 minutes to the hospital. So, but next time I will call you. I will call you inside the hospital. Okay?
It would be really nice if you could.
As
Yeah,
long
but
as you're permitted to do it, though.
Right.
Don't do it if you're not permitted, okay? We don't want you to lose your job. Okay?
And we don't want
okay.
to put you in a difficult position. So ask if you can do it before you do it. But I
Okay.
think it would be nice for the world to see that Somalia has a hospital, that Somalia has all these things in place.
Yeah, yeah. There
Yeah,
is there is some hospitals which support the government and other support other agencies like ICFC and MSF and some other agencies, international agencies. So just you can see some hospitals in Somalia working with the doctors, working other nurses, and just the situation is cool.
Yeah.
great. And again, I apologize to you for earlier, Pamela. I
Oh,
really
it's fine. It's fine. We'll talk later. But it's fine. Okay, we have, is it just one more?
just Sufyan, who'll
Just-
probably come to the India Pakistan thing tomorrow.
We enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah.
And thank you for telling us about your situation in Somalia. And stay safe, okay?
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. But I have one question for Carla.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What is
Because
it?
yeah, because I have tried to talk with you many times. But unfortunately, at that night I don't have a good internet network. So, but you say to me something that you are not understanding with me. But I had understood later time. I rewatched the clip. Then I understood that my network was not so good. But really, I appreciated this station every night, and I saw it online through the Facebook sometimes. But I say to you, thank you again, and Pamela, thank you again.
You're welcome.
Mohit, I appreciate that you keep on trying to get in, even with the poor internet. I think you do better at your hospital, at your work. So
Okay.
when you can come from work, okay?
Okay.
And the other thing I want to say to you, the work you're doing is very, very important.
Okay.
Not many people have, I wouldn't have the courage to do what you're doing. And I
Okay.
totally, completely respect your work.
Okay.
And I'd like to highlight it a little. I know that we can't plan on it because of your internet connection, but I would like people to see more of what you do, especially since you're working with COVID-19 patients. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. And
And you have to understand, I do get frustrated with people who say, but I can't get on. And I'm like, I can't do it for you. You know, I wish I could. I wish I could wave a wand and give everyone good internet access, but I can't. You know, I'm not magical. I wish I was.
okay. No matter.
Okay. But please, please, let's do that next week. But check and see if you're allowed to show us your hospital.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
We
Next
don't
week
want you
I
to,
will come. I will come
okay.
with my friend this next week.
But check with your boss first to make sure it's okay. Don't
Okay.
do it unless you do, it's okay for you to do. Okay?
Okay.
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 Sufyan, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I am fine. Will you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Sufyan Yasin. I'm from Karachi, Pakistan, and I'm the student of 12th class and studying in a college.
How old are you, Sufyan?
I'm 19.
Are you going to come to the kids show ever?
Yeah, if you want, I will come.
If you're not, you look a lot older than 19. So I never invited you before. Are you really 19?
Yes, you can check my ID card also.
I'm not going to check. I'm not going to. But doesn't he look older than 19?
He does. It's the mustache and glasses.
Yes.
That's what it is.
And
Take your glasses off. Take your glasses off. Ah, now he looks 19.
No, it's the
Yes.
beard too. I don't believe him. I think when you come to the kids show, you better bring your driver's license and it better tell me that you're 19.
Okay.
Okay, Sufyan, what have you been doing?
Yeah.
What have you been doing today?
Yeah, I was doing studying for from since 12 o'clock, and I wake up in the morning and go for the jogging. Yeah, I play cricket also as well.
You're getting out and playing cricket during COVID-19?
No, I play cricket in my gully, in my street. Yeah, I play cricket in my
But
street.
you're outside with friends. Don't you get, are you practicing social distancing?
Yeah, I've maintained social distancing.
How can you do that and play cricket?
For example, I take a wicket in cricket. I say my friend, go away. We can't do high five. Go away from me.
Yeah, you play with a ball and a stick basically, so they don't touch each other.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I have my own
thought
bat and
cricket
own
is
ball.
like baseball, right?
Yeah, similar or hockey. Or
Yeah.
hockey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cricket,
they don't touch each other
Okay.
Yes.
unless you run into each other or something.
Yes.
Okay. You got to be concerned. I mean,
Yeah. Well, we're playing sports here, but no spectators are allowed.
right.
You know, and they have to have temperatures and everything taken before the players. And if one person gets it, Nobody plays.
Yes,
So,
yes.
but sports are really, really, really different here in the United States now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. So, but you got to come Sunday, okay?
Yeah, I will come. I will
Yeah.
come. Sure.
Yeah. Come
Sure.
hang out Sunday and meet
Uh,
Tafel.
can I come
What
tomorrow?
it does.
No.
You
Can't.
Tomorrow is
Oh,
a Pakistani.
oh, that. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? That gives you 3 times here.
Yes, ma'am.
You can come Sunday, and I always let the kids come one day during the week. And if you're from Pakistan or India or Israel or Palestine, you can come to those shows.
Yes, I can come.
Actually, we let Pakistanis come on Sunday for the Israeli Palestine show. So
Okay.
don't tell me I'm not fair.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I'm overly fair.
Okay.
Okay, but you can come to any of those.
Okay. Okay.
And
I
we
will.
are welcoming people to those shows too.
Yes,
But
yes.
that's
I will come.
not part of this show. So you guys get plenty of time.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm being fair, don't you?
Yep.
Yes, yes.
Okay, anything else today? Because I wanted to close this show a lot earlier. And
No.
Yes, no, you can move on and close the show.
I can.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you for giving me permission.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, with that, guys, I wasn't here yesterday. I know that's abnormal. I very rarely take a day off, but I needed to go to an important meeting that was during the show time, and I took it off. So I really was not off. I was working, but I wasn't working here. We will be back on Sunday for the people under 20. We'll be back on Monday for everyone else. And remember, those under 20 guys can come one day, Monday through Thursday. And I'm afraid they're going to really take advantage of these meetups for Israel and Pakistan now. But it's okay. We're going to welcome people with open arms. And remember, it's easy to get here. If you're having problems and you've tried like 3 or 4 times, guys, it's an internet issue where you are. I cannot help you. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but there's nothing I can do about it. If you want to watch more shows, go. We are beginning to upload shows from the past at Gigglefest University YouTube channel. You can always go and watch a show. You can watch the shows on this page because I never delete them. They're always here for you to watch from the very beginning of January 1st. Actually, before that, but just January 1st when we moved here, but I was already uploading shows to this, sharing shows on this page way before then. Feel free, just go and watch the shows. And remember, the show is sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization promoting peace, one conversation at a time. And with that, we're going to wave goodbye
Bye.
And we will see you again. Everyone should be waving goodbye, including Sana Ola. We're waving goodbye and we'll be back on Sunday. Have a good time, people. See you later.